Okay, what we're going to do on this is tie a Bimini twist, which is a really preferred knot used in a lot of saltwater applications. We're going to go ahead and we're going to tie it with some 20-pound Maxima, is what I prefer in my saltwater fishing. So let me pull off a nice section of line here. Okay, and lock it on, and I think I'll just leave it there. This is just a demo. Okay, this knot is also referred to as the 20 times knot. Okay, what this knot is also used for is a loop, but most importantly, it's used for a shock absorber. I'm going to show you how we assemble it. We're going to take maybe a little more than a foot of line, and we're going to double it back on itself, and we're going to secure it. And that's how we're going to start, just like that. I got my fingers inside the knot loop, and I'm going to begin. Okay, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, the first part of the knot has started. You can see the tag end, it's sticking up between my fingers. This is a knot that you have to practice a lot to really get the feel for it. What we're going to do from this point, this is definitely the kind of knot that you're going to have something to secure this loop with, because you're going to do something real strange to this knot. What we're going to do first of all, though, is we're going to wet it so it slides better. So I'm just going to put a little saliva on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my toe up, and I'm going to hook it right over my toe. That's a darn good place to secure that loop. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead. I am still holding the line where the twist ends. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the running line in my left hand and the tag end. Now watch this. I'm going to walk down that line, and I'm tightening up the twists. When the twist gets tight, I'm going to reach down with my pointer finger, and I'm going to put it on the loop, and I'm going to allow the tag to start rolling over the furled line. I'm bringing them together, and as it gets close and gets to the point where they meet, I'm going to pinch it. At that point, I'm going to transfer the knot into my left fingertips, and I'm going to take the tag end, and I'm going to put one locking loop on one leg of the loop, and I'm going to bring it back. At that point, pretty far into the knot, I'm going to take the loop off my toe, and watch what this part does. It gets a nice little twist in it. Okay, at that point, you're going to take the remainder of the tag, and you're going to back loop it 2 times. You're going to go 1 time through, like that, and you're going to go through a 2nd time. And at that point, bring the knot together so it's almost secure, like that. And another deal my dentist doesn't like, but I hold it in my tooth and I snug it. Cutter at this point. Always leave a tag end on the Bimini. Okay, that's what the knot looks like when it's complete. That's the completed Bimini. Now the second part of this knot, and what I really consider one of the most important parts, and the gentleman that came up with this, I love you, man, because this really saves the fish. What you'll notice is when this whole loop assembly gets pulled tightly, the twisted part of the knot actually moves. Watch. You see it spinning? I'm applying pressure to both sides, one on the loop end and one on the leader end. And that is the reason why we use this knot. Big game fish that can surge and jump and pull very hard, especially when the line is just about to break anyway because you got such a large fish on it, that little bit of shock absorber in the system can really keep you from breaking off the fish. So when you do marlin, you do dorados, rooster, I use the Bimini twist on all my saltwater applications. Even if I'm beach fishing and I don't think the fish are going to be big, I could get lucky and hit a 50-pound rooster fish, and this might be just what it takes to land him because he didn't break me off. The rest of the leader is basically just a straight leader. This demonstration was basically about this knot, but generally a lot of my saltwater leaders are fairly short. I just come to the end. I might use 4 or 5 feet, loop that on the end of the fly line, tie my fly on to the leader at its end with a non-slip mono loop, and go ahead and fish that system. So that might be the length of it, maybe 4 feet. That's how we do the Bimini twist. Great knot. Takes a little practice. Can be kind of frustrating at first, trying to coordinate your hands, but once you get it down, it'll be easy to make. Good luck.